Alright guys, today's episode, you're going to see good Scott, bad Scott, what not to do to your pellet grill, and what you should do to your pellet grill. And we're also going to make some shake and bake pork chops in the Pit Boss Lexington. Alright, but first, glove up before the good Scott, bad Scott comes out. Alright, I'll explain that in a minute. We got some mustard. Hey, once I bring you down, get a little closer look. Alright guys, shake and bake pork steaks. We got some beautiful Duroc pork steaks, about 3/4 inches thick. We are going to use a mustard binder. Maybe. A very light coat of mustard. These are pretty well as it is. Ah. A little mustard, folks. Excuse the camera angle, folks. There we go. Ah. Now, we're going to use this shake and bake barbecue. Yeah, we're going to put this in a pellet smoker. Shake and bake. Ah, we're going to dump that into this bowl here. Not the paper though. We're going to use 2 packages of this barbecue shake and bake original. Now to that we're going to add some Lucky Shake. Oh, let's go about a capful, folks, of Lucky Shake. And some garlic granulated. Oh, I'm sorry. Grabbed the wrong one. I have the granulated onions. I was going to do the garlic, but I figured not. About a 1/2 tablespoon of that. Alright. Mix that up well. You can put it in a shaker if you want, but I'm not going to save any of this stuff, whatever's left over. We're going to take some of this. We're just going to dust that on there really good, or slap it around in the bowl. That way you don't get it all over your cutting board or your table. Alright, got that on there good. Give it a shake. Put it on the rack. Do the same thing with this guy. It's already starting to smell like barbecue, folks. Shake and bake in a pellet smoker. Or pellet grill, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's let them sweat out. I say we'll toss the rest of that stuff away. I'm not going to save it. Clean this mess up. Bring this back. Remember, shake and bake barbecue, onion, granulated onions, Lucky Shake, mustard binder. Alright, the bad Scott's going to go out and show you how to start up that Pit Boss. Alright, be right back. Alright, bad Scott here. We're going to fire up this smoker. Use it 5 times. We don't need to clean it. That's just a myth, folks. Alright, let's fire this up. Let's plug it in. Power it up, folks. There you go. We're going to start this up. Don't anyone tell you have to clean your pellets grill. Don't listen to good Scott. Things all filthy, dirty, greasy. We get one more cook out of this before we got to clean it, folks. Alright. We'll be right back, folks. Look, folks, good Scott don't know nothing. It didn't catch on fire. Alright, shake and bake. Pork steak, 400 degrees, folks. We'll let this baby warm up. When it hits 400, the bad Scott is going to show good Scott how to make a pork steak. Be right back, folks. Oh, bad Scott, what have you done? Gonna have a grease fire, bad Scott. Alright, bad Scott, let's shut this thing down. Let the good Scott take over. Alright. Good Scott here. Don't be like bad Scott. Get a grease fire going. take a moment, clean your grill, even if it's a quick clean. Don't have to do a full clean, just to do a quick clean. I'll show you how I do that after this thing cools down. Alright, be right back when this cools off. Alright, good sky there. It's cooled down enough now. We can clean her up. Say it's the middle of winter. You don't want time to do a deep cleaning. I'll show you what you can do to make it safe to use. Alright. Get you a scraper, plastic, metal, whatever you choose to do. Alright. Pull you in there. I try to stay out of the camera if I can. You got all this stuff. Let me bring you in. You see what I'm talking about. There we go. I'll try to stay out of the camera way if I can. There you go. All this nasty stuff. Clean on there. It's been most of the winter, folks. You can take this out if you want. The thing is, it's the scrape. I might have to get in the way of camera here, folks. Anyway, let me draw you back. Get in here. Scrape as much off as you can. I did this on purpose to do this little video, folks. I don't normally get it this bad. Or you can put foil in there and take the foil out. That's probably your best bet. I don't care what model grill you got, they all get dirty. Don't let them bullshit you. Just like that. Scrape it all out of the way. Put it all off the top here. Like that. Now if you want to take this out, you can take this out. And do a little more cleaning. Now this is just a fast clean. And let me bring you into this firebox. The bad Scott did. Good Scott would never do this. Hang on, folks. I don't want to hit the camera with my dirty hand. You see that bad Scott never cleaned his pellet grill. Look at all that. That looks like 7-8 cooks in there. That firebox, he was starting to get a back burn in the auger. We can't have that, folks. Let's clean that up. Just a quick clean. Now, I'll show you. If you want to do a quick fire up and you don't have your shop vac handy, you can reach in here with your hand, make sure it's cool. Let me adjust this camera here. And scrape everything away from this and bring all that out by hand. Away from your glow plug. Your glow plug gets covered up down here and it doesn't work properly. Then it starts doing this back burn in here. Alright. And then scrape all that off of here. Try to get as much of this out as you can. You can use most of your hand. Like I say, get around that glow plug, folks. Very important down in here. Alright. And that should get you by for one cook only. Don't do this all the time. Invest in a small shop vac, folks. Now this. Yeah, just there we go. I happen to have my shop vac out out here. I'm gonna plug that in real quick. No matter how short a cook you're going to do, Anything over 350 is going to start a grease fire if you don't keep it clean. Alright. See, that's just a quick clean. We didn't do the whole side or none. That'd be a good thorough cleaning day. What you want to do is you want to make sure that glow plug is good and clean. Alright. Take your fingernail, if you have a fingernail, kind of scrape the top of that. Alright. Alright, that looks good. Now, you're safe to fire it up. Let's back up and we'll fire it back up, folks. There we go. Alright. Now let's fire this baby up. Get those pork steaks on. Okay, remember, always keep your lid open. You start this thing up. Open that lid. Let that smoke out. Remember, this is just a quick clean for one quick cook. Alright, this springtime I'll show you how to thoroughly clean it for guys that don't use the foil. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, folks, there we are. Nice and clean somewhat. No danger of a grease fire. Let's put the bad boy shake and bake pork steaks on. These are going to take about, I don't know, half hour probably at 400 degrees. Alright, we'll be right back and probe them in a half hour. Alright guys, let's see how the good Scott did on these shake and bake barbecue pork chops. Looking for about a 145, 150, 152, 140, 150, 145. We're close enough. Gotta get about 145 or above. I'll pull these off, bring them inside, folks. Try them out. Alright guys, there they are. The shake and bake pork steak. There we used the barbecue shake and bake. Hit it with a lid full of Uncle Steve's Lucky Shake. We added a little granulated onion. I wanted garlic, but I couldn't find it. And we rubbed it down with some mustard for a binder. Remember, you can take a good old shake and bake and add whatever you want to it to kick it up a notch. Alright. Let's see how we did. Do a quick taste test and I'll be out of here. You guys go back to doing what you were doing. There you go. Now, that is some good pork there, folks. Got a slight little smoke ring. It tastes like a barbecue potato chip. Which is it good or bad? I don't know. Take it easy in the comment section, but that Lucky Shake really kicked up in that with the onion. Alright, thanks for watching this short video on shake and bake pork steak. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Barbecue is the way of life, folks. Peace out.